Yo, what is up, you guys? So, D Greyman is back. D Greyman Hallow is back, and I can just get hyped knowing that we got an anime to talk about now. First off, let's start with the episode one, and what we start off with the Exorcist and the Akumas attack him. We get to see each of the top tier dudes take care of business. We get to see. I think Miranda puts up the barrier, and then you see the one Akuma, and then you see several others that get taken out by the Exorcist. You see Lavi, Lena Lee, Corey, and Conda and Alan take care of business. So that part, the first part of the episode was done. Then they switch headquarters because the previous one was under attack by the end of the original D Greyman. So now they're taking the stuff and gone to the new HQ, which is actually is a bit like a mansion, which is kind of cool. But overall, the main purpose of this episode is two things. Number one, to get us back into on track to what the Order is about to. They're interested in tensions with Alan Walker because he could become a main threat. And given from the information we got from General Cross, they have a huge conversation. But don't even get me started on the animation. Like some of the fighting scenes we see at the beginning, like A+. We saw Lavi use the spy stat, we saw Lila Lee do a kicks, we saw Crory going for an attack, and we saw Kanda and Alan take out. I mean, that was badass. So I gotta say, I mean, some of the character designs look a bit different, especially with Miranda. I think she had black hair. And we have the reunion of the Black Order. Now everybody's kind of moved their gear and headed to the new HQ, and then we see the new. We see the up top tier generals. We see Kamui there too, and basically, so I haven't. We see Alan go for his test with his arm, see if he becomes potential threat. Now, obviously, the main topic of discussion is the conversation General Cross had with Alan about why he's able to control the Ark back the Noah's Ark when he had when he was playing the piano. And according to General Cross, apparently Mana had a brother that was killed by the Millennium L, which I'm surprised we're just hearing about that. And General Cross knew about this shit because he was spying on what went down because with Tin Campy. The other thing, this obviously pisses Alan off because he's questioning what Mano's intentions were and how much involved was he with the Millennium. We didn't actually get to see any of the Noah clan in this episode, but we do get to see him in the opening. In my personal opinion, the opening song, I think it was used in the previous trailer, and it was also the visuals. You see each of the characters with like rehashed memories of the previous anime, which I thought was kind of cool. We even get Lena Lee narrating what the previous anime was all about, the war between the Noah and the Noah clan and the Exorcist, and how the whole thing about Alan Walker. Apparently, I don't know if it's been like the reincarnation or what. It's General Cross said he got implanted memories from the 14th, which is the brother of Mana, who was killed by the Millennium Earl, and said, "Oh, that may explain why you have intention, not only beliefs to control the Noah's Ark, but also why it may also explain why he has intentions to really bad intentions to kill the Millennium Earl, which, according to Cross, will haunt and consume Alan Walker pretty soon. So it looks like it's going to be some inner turmoil once again with Alan, where he stands, and General Cross said something where it's really fucked up, but and pisses Alan off. Said, "Oh, by the way, you might have to forcibly kill one of your own Exorcist members in the Black Order." And it was like, obviously, I was like, same as Alan. Well, what the fuck is he talking about? So, did anybody get hyped when they was using the original soundtrack of the original D Greyman for this anime? That hyped me up so much. By the way, live reaction will be on my second channel a little bit later, but what a way to kick off the anime in D Greyman. But overall, and what more can I say about the animation of this? It's great to see all the characters do their own thing. We even got to see the conversation. We got to see Kamui and the General eavesdropping in with the tape recorder, where Alan stands as a threat because he realizes that even though Alan could be the reincarnation to the 14th, who has the beef with the Millennium Mill, but also Kami realizes, oh, our enemy is one of the same, so it really doesn't matter. But then, obviously, the general is a complete douche. Says, "Oh, we don't know why the 14th is so intent on killing the Millennium Mill." Lavi and Butterman eavesdropping as well. So, because Lavi was in there with General Cross was having the meeting with the. I believe that's the most affection we've seen from Cross to Alan ever in the anime. So that was kind of cool. It is a bit lighter hearted, but obviously still being a douche. The comedy in this was complete gold, especially with Condra and Alan at the start with the whole Brilliant Sprout comment we see, and then we see the comedy between, even though it was a serious conversation, it turned Alan's reaction to General Cross is like, oh, that's not good. He's super pissed, but you see the facial expressions. And by the way, when we started off with the episode, it's like when we saw the Exorcist taking care of the Akuma, and it looks like that was one dude playing chess because they're gambling the innocence. I thought that was kind of cool. And it's a good thing Alan wasn't there to play chess because he would have cheated his ass off. But I thought overall it was a really enjoyable episode. The comedy, the serious, is everything that I like about the Grey Man. And the anime did not shy away from those Lena Lee Alan moments, did they? And there's a couple of them in this episode, but I have no problem with it. I have to be honest with you. I totally dig them as a couple, so I guarantee you that tomorrow on YouTube that'll be an A and B somewhere. But what do you say? What more can you say about that cliffhanger, man? Oh my gosh, General Cross getting shot. Now we did see Howard Link outside his door, so it could be him. It could, but he seems like kind of a scrub. So, and General Cross is no joke. So whoever did, and we see him going to open the door, and then you see him at the end at the back of the window, blown into smithereens. But he's clearly not dead. And I think in next week's episode, Alan's going solo to Paris. I think. Well, he could be going solo. They could have Lena Lee go with him. But overall, I thought this was a really enjoyable episode. It hyped me up. What do you think about the OST, original OST? I think some of the tracks in the beginning was like a remix, but especially with the at the end of the Exorcist attacking the Akuma. But overall, that just hyped me up even more. I think we can all agree that it's great to have the Grey Man back, and already starting on a strong note. So let me know what you guys think that below. That's good review. Give it the thumbs up if you liked it. Appreciate that. Comment, rate, subscribe. Catch you guys on the next one.